Are you serious? Are you serious, folks? We have breaking news right now coming out of Jerusalem. There has been a clash. Israeli police on the Temple Mount, apparently Palestinian worshipers during Friday prayers that had gone up to the Temple Mount to worship in the both the Al-Aqsa Mosque and the Dome of the Rock Mosque. They have clashed. There's been a problem here. Rocks were thrown. There was, I don't know, types of explosives were used, and it got real ugly up on the Temple Mount in Jerusalem. Now, while that's going on, remember, this is the blood moon, and the blood moon will rise in just a few hours, actually. At 10:30 p.m. Jerusalem time, the moon will turn to red and will remain that way until 12:13 a.m. So with the blood moon on the rise, clashing going on on the Temple Mount, clashing taking place as the blood moon is rising. And this is just the start of maybe what could be many apocalyptic events today. Now, I can tell you that Japan, they've already had the monsoon. Now they know there's a blood moon, and approaching is a typhoon. And it is of a biblical proportion. It's huge. And the problem with it is it's going to crash right into the same area where they've already had tons of rain and flooding. This is an awful timing. The timing's terrible for them. They don't need this. And of course, the blood moon is also going to cause the tides to rise as the lunar eclipse will be going on. And as that's happening, Mars making its closest approach to the Earth in 15 years, in a state of chaos itself, the entire planet engulfed in a dust storm of biblical proportion. So as Mars approaches the Earth and the gravitational pull from that, and the stars in total alignment on one side, all on one side, and with the blood moon lasting for the longest blood moon of the century, causing the tides to rise, Japan is in the bullseye of the blood moon, if you will, maybe for catastrophes. Again, Japan has already suffered greatly. Hundreds were killed. The land is devastated from a horrific monsoon rains. Then we had the heat wave that hit Japan that killed over 80 people. The blood moon is going to rise also, and the typhoon. So monsoons, blood moon, typhoon, all happening to Japan. This is a very, very dangerous situation. But again, on the Temple Mount, we got breaking news. Breaking news on the Temple Mount. A scuffle, a little bit more than that, a clash, if you will, with Israeli police. Stun guns were used. Tear gas was used. Stun hand grenades were used. There was rocks thrown. There was some types of small explosives. Could have been some kind of firecrackers or some kind of smaller little explosives were used. There was pushing, shoving. There have been people hurt. There's been arrests made. All of this right after Friday prayers in Jerusalem as the blood moon is rising. All right, so we're going to have to keep a close eye on what's going on there. A lot of folks are they're all on edge. Now, I've got good news to say, and that is this is not, I repeat, this is not the end of the world. I repeat, this is not the end of the world, but it is the era of the apocalypse. We are in the end times. We are in the last days, and some of the catastrophic, cataclysmic, apocalyptic events that will take place. We're entering into this chapter now, the final chapter of human history, as we move into the end of the age. And so you're going to see more and more strange, bizarre, extreme weather conditions, tensions, wars, rumors of wars, hailstones, tornadoes, hurricanes, typhoons, cyclones, floodwaters raging, flash floods, You're going to see all kinds of sinkholes and asteroids and all kinds of those type of things, earthquakes, but volcanic eruptions. But you're also going to see tensions among nations, wars, rumors of wars. They're going to pick up dramatically over the next short period of time. So you want to stay focused on that and understand it. But right now, again, breaking news. And I didn't get my headline changed. So if you came over here just now, I got the wrong headline on here. I wanted to come in here fast. There is breaking news in Israel, clashing on the Temple Mount right now. They're clashing on the Temple Mount after Friday prayers. Israeli police and Palestinian Muslim worshipers after Friday prayers on the night of the blood moon. The blood moon will begin in Jerusalem at 10:30 p.m. Jerusalem time. Are you serious? Give your life to Jesus Christ. We're running out of time. I'll be back with more in just a moment. I'll be live at 12 noon Eastern to get you up to speed on everything. We're in the last days. We're in the end times.